Hello, I'd just like to say before this video starts, and you listen to me rant for however long I do, this video contains topics of sexual assault, suicidal ideation, rape, and overall just some really bad shit. So if it disturbs you in any way, please click off. Anyways, another mention is that all relevant links for the drama, I'm using that very lightly here, will be in the description for support of the victim in this situation. So I hope and honest to God that you go and you check them out because I think they deserve some love. I've loved their music for a while and I figure I guess I should give my two piece about it because, being a pressure player, you might as well talk about it with your friends and maybe some people on the internet want to hear me rant about how terrible this situation is. Or situation, I don't know. It's very loosely. Anyways, okay, so I sit here talking to you today because of one of Pressure's, quote, dramas, which really wasn't more of a drama, it was more like just a fucking crime that was committed. I'm gonna be dead honest. Zeal, Zeal didn't commit a silly hee hee ha ha, oh, I talked to, oh, whoops, I accidentally talked to a kid. Oh, no, no, he genuinely raped No Longer Noel while she could not do anything. She was crying, she was upset, she was this, she was that. And it's this thing of like, um, where you take it and the document's over 200 pages, okay? It is 200 pages of nothing but straight evidence, and I'm going to, obviously, it will be linked in the description down below. I highly, if you think of good of Pressure, I would like you to go read that because, man, is it bad. Um, but basically, it's if she would not she said people I've been reading people saying that oh she's faking it for clout, oh this, oh that. She has messages in there that would make her look terrible if she was actually faking it. But guess what? She put them in there anyway. Now, in my opinion, someone who's trying to fake something for, drama or clout or this and that and all the other, you'd you'd think that they have you'd think they'd actually go out of their way to make sure that people don't see their bad messages. And no, she links it all. And obviously, I'm not gonna sit here and read from the document because I'm honestly too lazy to do that. And I don't think you guys want to sit here and listen to about 2 hours of me just yapping from the Google Doc, so I will obviously link it in the description down below. I highly urge you to go check it out and support Ren on all of her future endeavors, no matter where she goes and no matter what she does. Obviously, if, you know, I obviously think you should enjoy games, but I personally cannot favor a developer, especially a lead developer. Zeal is the owner of Pressure. It's not like he's just some random guy in the dev team. No, he's the fucking owner, which means he makes the most money from Pressure. Which means, oh, and I forgot to mention, Gianni quit, the voice of Sebastian. Like a lot of the important people quit it because of the drama. Well, I wouldn't exactly call it drama. I'd more call it like Zeal fucked up pretty badly, and now he's paying the ultimate price for it. Because honest to God, he deserves to pay what the price for what he did, especially to Ren. Ren is a really good music creator. I'd just like to say Ren's music, I listen to it on repeat a lot. Obviously, I'm not going to sit here and if I've seen both sides, I've been keeping up with it myself because obviously I loved Pressure and I wanted to make sure that, I didn't sit here and start yapping and on and on and on and then Ren actually be the bad person. So, um, I have been keeping up with it. Ren did nothing wrong. To be honest, the most Ren you could say did is actually meet up with Zeal, which could be considered wrong, but it was at RDC and she was his lead music composer at the time. So obviously, well, no, No, she wasn't. No, I'm lying. Okay. But basically, yeah. So she she absolutely did nothing wrong, and I don't think she deserves any hate. Obviously, I think she deserves all the support for what she went through. It can be really scary uh, to feel that, especially when you're nonverbal and you're mute and this and you're that, and it's just really unfortunate that what happened to her. And I honestly think you should show your support just kind of anywhere you can. I mean, obviously, don't like harass anyone. Don't go out. Okay. So another thing I'd like to say is the dog shit response from the community. The community has either like some of the members of the pressure community have been like, but but I have 100 hours on pressure. What does that mean? Well, dumbass, why don't you fucking figure it out? I mean, you got ears, buddy. You got eyes. Obviously, if the owner of pressure is a bad fucking person, then that means you probably shouldn't play the fucking game. Right? I mean, come on now. It's gotta get painfully obvious at some point. Um, but basically, yeah. The most I wanted to talk about was that. Oh, yeah, and yeah, the community's terrible response. The community had an absolutely terrible response to the whole drama by sitting there and saying that you know, they they're going after innocent devs, and they've also leaked the entire asset suite for Pressure, which means that the devs who didn't do anything wrong are both now doxxed and have all of their work posted online, which means that they don't make anything from their work. They're it's the community's response to the drama has been the most dog shit response I have ever seen. Like you'd think people would be at least a little bit normal, right? And like, sit there and be like, "Oh, dude, what the fuck?" and like, call out and be like, because the funny thing is that Ren didn't even want any drama. Ren just wanted to share her story, let people know of what was going on and why she was gone for so long, because she was in therapy. She was in therapy for 6 months. And honestly, I am genuinely saddened by the fact that, you know, she felt that I don't know. I'm just kind of ranting. This is a completely this is unscripted except for like the first little bit. So if you've made it this far, thanks, I guess. You've been listening to a random guy on the internet blab on with Roblox gameplay in the background. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going to be playing in the background. I don't know. I have to pull up and see what I have because I have a lot of gameplay set up and there's just a lot of gameplay ready. Um, but basically, yeah. So, I mean, for the most part, I haven't seen anything new. I didn't see anything new overnight, but I also fell asleep really early, so I'm hoping that nothing bad happened overnight and that I'm messing up and I'm going to actually miss it. I'm not going to be a drama tuber. This is just something I wanted to talk about to get off my chest because of, how big this is and like, how I played Pressure because I used to play it and I played it like a day before the drama came out. And this was 6 months ago, mind you. So that means that technically anyone who's been playing Pressure has been supporting a rapist for 6 months, which honestly sucks because you didn't know until Ren made that call out post. Well, not exactly a call out post, more like beware, I guess. It's like a beware in the furry community. Um, I mean that's about it. So I guess I got nothing else to say. Thanks for listening to my dumbass for 9 minutes. Holy fuck. All right. See ya.